Hey everybody, this is Dr. Jeff Crawford, and I want to welcome you to Education 703, and I am so glad to be supervising this section and to be with you this fall B term. And so, man, I hope you've had a chance to check everything out, and I just wanted to do this video by way of introduction and kind of let you get a chance to see me and know me. You know, one of the challenges with online communication and online education is it can be somewhat impersonal. So I'm hoping that this helps a little bit, and along the way through the course I will post a short video periodically, particularly whenever we have a major assignment that's going to be coming due. I started this a couple of terms ago and students said it was extremely helpful, so I hope it is helpful. And so, man, I'm excited. I've been doing Liberty Online for over 5 years now. I'm beginning my 6th year, and I've done 703, the particular course you're taking right now, many times. So I'm very familiar with the course content and the material you're going to be reading and working through. And so I'm excited. This is a great course. It really is. The material's excellent. It's the kind of stuff that you're really going to want to layer into your library, your professional library for the future. And I think many of you are educators, and you're actually on the field doing educational work right now. And so you're going to find that what we kind of cover in the course is going to be stuff that's applicable immediately. Just a little bit about me. I live in Northwest Arkansas, and I'm a die-hard Razorback fan. Go Hogs Go! Our season's starting with a new coach, and I know some of you guys around the country are in the SEC, so we're going to have a lot of fun maybe this fall as the football season gets going. But I've lived here in Arkansas most all my life. I traveled around to different schools, working on my degrees, met my wife, got married. We have 4 kids, 3 biological and 1 adopted from Columbia that we finalized this last year. So our family is still growing. And prior to what I'm doing now, right now, currently, I'm serving as the president of a Cross-Church School of Ministry, which is a 1-year residential ministry experience for men and women who are called into ministry. But before I began to do this, I had 9 years in secondary education at a private Christian school, and 4 of those years were as an administrator. So got some background in education, and I love the whole academia and world. And so I'm excited to bring all that here to the class. And my goal is, I want to put out there at the very beginning, is this: I want you to be successful. I really do. If my job is to make sure that I can remove all the barriers so that you can do all the work you need to do on your end to make sure that you can be successful in this course, but also in your educational pursuits. Some of you guys are going to be pursuing doctoral degrees and going to be writing dissertations, and so we're going to focus real heavily on the APA style and the writing that you'll have to be doing as you move towards those master theses and eventually doctoral dissertations. So week 1 is a lot of little things, tons of little things. You have to take an advising quiz. There's a new plagiarism awareness quiz. Want to make sure that you do the course requirement checklist by Wednesday preferably. I'll be doing an attendance deal every night, which will kind of trigger some emails to you to remind you to get that done. Be sure and look at the announcements. Every week I will post an announcement which will be a summary of the material for that coming week. So I try to take everything in the course module, which you should look at, but I'm going to try to break it down, summarize it into a weekly email that'll come to you, but also be on the announcements page. So you've got some reading to do this week out of the gate to get things going. Be sure and check the announcement for that and the module. Take all the various quizzes that you need to take. Look at the late policy because it's pretty clear and relatively, I mean, it's pretty much non-negotiable. I mean, 10% after 1 week, 20% after a couple of weeks, and then after that, 0% for anything that's late. So if you end up having problems, health issues, family crises, email me on the front end. Let me know that on the front end so I can work with you, okay? So pay attention to the late policy. Email is very important. Because we are a distance program, it's very important that we have good communication. So email is my #1 mode of communicating with you. So you need to be checking your Liberty email at least 3 times a week. I would prefer you check it once a day. I mean, that honestly. But if I need to get in touch with you, if we have a problem with a paper that was uploaded, maybe it wasn't attached, or maybe the file got corrupted, and those things do happen from time to time, I'm going to immediately send you an email, and we're going to try to get that thing figured out. So if you don't check your email, we can go many days or sometimes weeks without being able to communicate about a paper that was not right or some assignment that's missing. So check your email, and that'll be our way to communicate. and that sort of thing. I will focus on APA writing style. I'll try to help you out along the way with that, with some tips. My goal is to always try to get assignments graded within the first week so that you can know what you did, and so you can know how to improve for the future. So that's going to be my goal, is the week that things are due, I'll try to get them back to you. This week you have a discussion board, so and it's an exercise really in following directions, so be sure you pay attention to what's being asked. Basically you're introducing yourself, but look at what's being asked for, where you live and what degree you're pursuing. Particularly pay attention to the three distinct traits of a Christian educator that you feel are essential. You want to list those and explain that. And then part 2 of the discussion board is to give me your proposed topic for your bibliography assignment, which we'll be doing at the end of next week. So can't start the research on that until you give me that topic, and then I'll approve it, and or not approve it. We'll work out what we need to do to fix that. So get that to me this week, and we'll be off and rolling. So once again, Jeff Crawford. I'll be here with you all along the way. It'll be a quick 8 weeks. It always is. And I hope that you do well. I know you will. And I want you to know I will be praying for you. And if you need anything along the way, you be sure and contact me. God bless you, and we'll see you online.